So with this watch, I've been wanting to make the video, but also slightly dreading making the video because of, I don't know if I can capture how uniquely cool this one is, but yet also, I mean, it's a dress watch or a interesting watch if you want to wear such a watch. If you want to look down at your wrist and tell what time it is precisely, this is not going to be the watch for you for that moment in time. But I would venture to say that most people that are going to buy this watch, or did buy this watch, because I just checked the website and it's actually sold out in both the 40 millimeter and the smaller variant. So I can't be the only one that really digs it. Whoever buys these or did buy these have many other watches. So they're not really concerned about necessarily obviously you want the watch to be accurate, but it doesn't need to be precise timepiece when you look down at your wrist. That's not what this watch is about. This watch is about minimalist, and it absolutely nails that aspect. So you can see there it has a completely almost sterile black dial. That black dial is called Muso material from Japan. It is 99.4% light absorbing. So yeah, it's basically a black hole. Other than that applied logo from the brand Venezia, I can't say it. VENEZIANICO. I can't even say the darn thing. I'm not very good with other languages, so when you throw curveballs at me, it's a swing and a miss. So, but I do like this watch. This is definitely a home run. I was impressed with it when I saw it in person at the New York Worn and Wound Wind-Up Watch Fair. They had this there, and honestly, I thought that was going to be the watch that I bought and walked away with at the show. I ended up going for some other stuff, but thankfully I reached out to them, or they reached out to me. I can't remember what the case was, but yeah, I got this watch and another watch in for video review. Actually, they wanted to send me the regular diver one, and I was like, that's great, I get it, but can you also send this watch? I really want to see this watch. So they agreed to do so, thankfully, because I'm still equally impressed. And it's paired up with a great black leather strap. And I've talked for nearly, over 2.5 minutes, and I haven't talked about the size. And that's how I usually start the video. So you can tell I'm pretty excited about the minimalist of this watch and how complex that to achieve minimalist is. It's almost like a oxymoron or something. I don't know. The case width I measure on this is like just over 40. It's 40.3 millimeter. The lug to lug is a 47.5. Thickness 12.25. 20 millimeter lug width, 6 millimeter crown. It is a push-pull signed crown, has 100-meter water resist. On the case back, it is a very clean, nice design, and it is of space. It's deep space, and that's to think about what the dial is. Dial is to reflect the darkness of space. So there you go. I don't think this is a limited edition. I'm not 100% sure on that, so I don't know if they'll restock these. Hopefully they do, because I think they're both affordable. I think they're roughly $500. They're just a beautiful watch. So at that price point, I think you'd be hard-pressed to capture what this watch captures. The movement inside is a Seiko NH35, and some people maybe wish they would have something else, but why? Like, the Seiko NH35 keeps the price down, and it makes it so we can actually buy this watch. And you don't need some fancy movement in this thing, because I mean, there's not even hash marks on the dial. So like, what do you really care? So here it is on my 7¼ inch wrist. Absolutely killer watch. I wore it the other day, and I could still tell the time. So, and I work outside too. So like, I had not full sun, but I had overcast, and I could see the hands. I know sometimes the hands are going to wash out on you with that dial, but I could tell the time, guys. Wearing this outside in the day, I could clearly tell the time. Like right now, I mean, if you're an avid watch wearer, which you would be if you would have purchased this watch, you can clearly look at this and be like, it's roughly 6:06 or 6:07 in. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need those markers to tell time. If you need those markers to tell time, then you probably haven't used an analog clock or watch enough. You should be able to get at least the hour in the 15-minute mark or something in between there and make an educated guess. And if you're wearing this watch, that's how you're going to do it. That's just the way it is. So again, big thanks to the brand for sending this over for me to check it out. I absolutely love it. It's a very cool watch. Made in Italy, leather strap is a perfect pairing with this thing. Now let's turn off the lights and check out the Lume. Oh my God, it's so good. Yeah. Thanks for watching.